Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I created this beautiful wearable rose gold eye. You can wear it on a date night, to the club, to work, to out to dinner with your best friend, on a date. You can wear it to the gym if you like wearing it to make it to the gym. That's how wearable it is. It's stunning. If you would like to see how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That red button right down below, right underneath this video. Please subscribe and just keep on watching. Thank you. Oh, how cute is Katza? She's like in a little ball. She's so cute. Start off priming with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. It's like my holy grail primer right now. And it's super moisturizing. I have dry skin, love it. Okay, and I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I used this before. It's like my holy grail, everyday foundation, BB cream, you know, tinted moisturizer, whatever you prefer. I just dot some on my hand, dot it on my face, and then I use my beauty blender. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. Right now I have the nude one. I don't love the nude one as much. I like the black one the best. What are you gonna do? Okay, the one thing that doesn't change very much are my concealers, only because like when you find something you love, what's the point of going out and trying a bunch of new things? So I stick to my Tarte Shape Tape and my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. These are my babies. These are my baby girls. So use them in the usual areas. I said this in a couple videos before and I'll link that down below. But I put the Too Faced Born This Way right on the blue of my under eyes because it's got a peachy undertone. So it masks that blue a lot better than my Tarte Shape Tape. Now the Tarte Shape Tape is more full coverage, but because it does not have that peachy undertone, the Too Faced Born This Way does a better job of concealing that. Okay, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is my favorite stuff. It's the only stuff that just doesn't like crack and dry like crazy and just make my under eyes look like a dry mess, which they already are a dry mess. So I take a bunch of powder on my Real Techniques setting brush, like just a packet on one side, and kind of bake a little bit. I don't trust baking too much because of how dry my under eyes are, it just really cracks. Like just the one experience I had using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Loose Setting Powder, I believe. Oh, my under eyes looked like just dry when I was baking. But I haven't baked with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm sure it's great. I'm just a little bit nervous. Again, like usual, I bring some down where I'm gonna put my bronzer, just so that my bronzer blends a little bit better. Next, like usual, I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. This is my holy grail. I know this is a holy grail video, but I am using a lot of my favorite products. Okay, I am going to set my brows with the Brow Gal gel. I use this a lot. It's good stuff. It's like glue for your brows. Glue for your brows. You don't want them moving. You just don't want them going anywhere. It's really disrespectful if they do. Spent 10 minutes on them, 5 each. Like, forget that. So get some good brow gel. And advice to people who like have good brows and don't need to fill them in as crazy as I do, still use a brow gel because groomed brows look better than a beautiful Hawaiian sunset. I went there. I did. Oh, I'm taking the Highbrow Glow pencil by Benefit Okay, I'm going to prime my lids with the Shadow Insurance by Benefit. Used this before in the last 2 videos. Love this stuff. I am going to set my eyeshadow primer with just my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And I use that same Real Techniques setting brush. You want to say hi? Murphy? Hi. He loves the camera. I've got like millions of pictures of him on my phone. Sorry. So, I'm sure a lot of you have tons of colors out there that'll suffice, but I will be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette today. The Too Faced chocolate bar, the original chocolate bar. I will also be using the ColourPop shadow in Weenie. And this is where the rose gold comes from. It's stunning. It's beautiful. So I'm taking a fluffy crease brush. This is a Luxie tapered blending brush. And what I am doing is I am picking up this color in the Tartelette and Bloom palette. This is called Sweetheart. It's like a nude pink color. And I am taking that into my crease, using that as my transition color. And now from the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, I'm going to take Salted Caramel and also put that in my crease, just to kind of deepen it up, but to also add a little bit more warmth. Okay, now with just another blending brush that doesn't really have any product on it, I'm just gonna go in and blend everything. Make sure there's no harsh lines. And this is where our ColourPop shade Weenie. Weenie! I think Kathleen Lights created this. I actually love Kathleen Lights. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I could be wrong, so this might be really embarrassing. I do find though with the ColourPop shadows, they are just the way they are. It's like a cream mixture with a powder mixture. It is a lot better to pick it up with your finger than a brush. A brush just doesn't pick up a lot of product. I'm going to take that same Luxie crease brush and just kind of blend everything together. Alright, and on a more precise brush, this is like the Lottie London. I got it in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag. I'm just gonna take this Sweetheart color that we've been using before, this pink shade, and just use it on the lower lash line. A side note, I'm a huge idiot and just realized I should have had you guys zoomed in for when I was doing my eyeshadow. Duh. But hopefully it's still HD enough to where you can tell what I'm doing. And now I'm gonna go back into the Too Faced chocolate bar palette and take that salted caramel, I wish I could talk, salted caramel shade, and add that into my lower lash line as well, just with the same brush. Okay, and I'm going to take the Mega Protein Wet n Wild Lash Mascara. It's waterproof, works for my under eyes, and I only use a little bit. Next, we are doing my favorite step. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like bronzer. And so I've been loving the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I am taking the typical for me, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. It's the medium one. Just the medium deep. It's really not that deep, but I take my Luxie angled brush, dip it in just a little bit, tap it off, and just chisel the cheekbones. I'm gonna go with a neutral blush because I don't want anything to take away from the eye look. So I'm going in with a neutral Milani blush. It's called Awakening Rose, and I'm just going to use these Real Techniques blush brush. Dip it around, tap off the excess, and go ahead. Okay, and to kind of stick with the peachier pink rose gold theme, I'm going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Sun Dipped. And I'm going to use Moonstone because it does have like a pinkier, peachier tint. But I'm also going just to mix it slightly with Summer and get a little bit of that gold mixed in all together. Okay, I'm taking my favorite Mario Badescu Rose Water facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This stuff is like amazing. This is like a spritz of spring all over your face. Okay, I'm going to use ColourPop in the shade Brink. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. I will also leave all the products I use down below. I will try to include the brushes if I can remember. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Love you guys.